everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be filming my 100th YouTube video, which is absolutely crazy. And I haven't actually realized I've done 100 videos in the last year and a half, 2 years since I was on YouTube, and it's been absolutely crazy and I really enjoyed it. So thank you for those who have subscribed already. And today I thought I'd do a very special video, and I hope you guys find it really mildly interesting. And I'm going to be telling you what's in my makeup bag and what I currently use day-to-day basis, and what I'm currently slapping on my face as well. So I do tend to switch up my makeup bag every 2 weeks or so, I would say 2-3 weeks, depending on what I currently use, and I do try to use everything in my collection as well. And so yeah, I thought I'd show you guys what's in my current makeup bag, and this is more like a everyday things I use pretty much on an everyday basis as well. So yeah, this is my makeup bag, and this is from Marc Jacobs, and it's the Marc Jacobs, I can't remember the exact name of it, but I had it for about 4 years now, and it's a very sturdy makeup bag. I usually take my makeup bag with me when I'm staying over someone's, when I'm going with my boyfriends, and I usually have a on-the-go kit as well. So this is my makeup bag on the go, and I'm going to show you guys what I currently wear, and I'm going to try and do it in some sort of order, so the order I usually do my makeup in. So yeah, I hope it sort of makes some sort of sense to you, and without waffling on too much, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to pull out of my makeup bag is some primers, and I actually use 2 primers at the moment, and the first one I've been using is this Too Faced Hangover Primer, which is a really nice moisturizing primer, and it's got coconut water in there, so it smells really good and it's really hydrating as well. So my skin at the moment, I have quite a bit of eczema and allergic reaction on my chin at the moment, so it's just really helping to soothe and calm my skin. So I've really been enjoying this from Too Faced. And then the next primer I do keep in here is a Mercier Protect Primer. This has an SPF of 30, and usually I do wear my SPF quite a lot, but on some days where I don't, or some days where none of my skincare products have a SPF inside, I usually go for this one because it has an SPF of 30 and it protects your skin from the sun. And I just like this because I always try to wear SPF, even though it's in the winter as well. I always try to layer up on my SPF because I don't really want any more freckles, so I always layer up this one on top as well. So this is from Mercier. The next thing I have in here is some base products. Now I actually been using a foundation rediscovery, and this is from Dior, and it's the Dior Nude Serum Detente Foundation. Now I talked about this last year when I got this foundation, and I rediscovered it in my collection. I've been using it for about 3 weeks now, and it's a really lovely dewy foundation, and I've got it on my skin today. It works really well in giving your skin a really nice glow, but providing coverage at the same time. So this one comes in a really nice pipette applicator, and then you just squeeze out however much you need, and I'm in a shade number 20, which is a really good match for me at the moment. And I usually use a really big Sephora buffing brush and just buff it all out on my skin, and it gives more of a light to medium coverage, which I really like, but it doesn't look chalky at all, and it dries down to more of a powder finish, which I really like. And this one is actually probably one of my favorite mascara foundations I've used in a long time, and I've actually done a whole video about this last year, which I would try and find the link for you down below. But yeah, overall I really like this. It's a very nice light to medium coverage foundation, and it feels really lovely on the skin as well. So this is from Dior. The next base I have in here is more of a lighter base, and this is more of a tinted moisturizer. This is from Bare Minerals, and it's the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydration Gel Cream. Now I talked about this on my channel and also on my blog a lot, and I really like this because it's a really nice lightweight coverage, but it gives almost like a more medium finish. It looks like a foundation, but it's actually more of a tinted moisturizer, and it just helps to even out my skin tone and really balance out my any redness on my nose, or any pigmentation, or any inflammation I have at the moment. It just works really well in evening your skin tone out, but adding a little bit of coverage as well. So really like this from Bare Minerals. Moving on to some concealers. I actually use 2 concealers at the moment, and the first one is from Tarte, and this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay CC Under Eye Corrector. Now I've been using this for the past year or so, and it just works really well in sort of evening out your under eye as well. It works a lot better than my Bobbi Brown Corrector, because I find my Bobbi Brown Corrector just creases like crazy on me, but this one stays put all day, and it gives you a really nice brightening effect under the eyes as well, which I really like, and it's very creamy, so I just use my fingertips and just blend it in using my fingertips as well. So I really like this from Tarte. The next concealer I have is a concealer I put on top of my Tarte, and this is the by Terry Densiliss concealer. It's an anti-wrinkle, dark circle, and for eye bags as well. So I really like this. It comes in a really nice doe foot applicator, which I really like about it, and then I just pop a little bit on the inner corners, and then just use my beauty blender, which is the next thing in my bag, and then just sort of pop it underneath and just blend everything out, and it just works really well in evening out my skin tone and making my under eyes look a little bit brighter as well. So I've really been enjoying these. The next things I have in my makeup bag is a sort of powder to set my concealer, and this is from Laura Mercier, and it's the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder in number 2. I've been using this for the past year or so. I absolutely love it. It works really well in brightening under the eyes and also setting your under eye concealer as well. So if you have trouble with your eye concealer creasing throughout the day or disappearing, then this is a really good investment. And I've been using this for about a year now, and I still have quite a lot of powder in there. You do need the smallest amount, and it has some really nice shimmery particles in it that just brightens and really make your eyes pop as well. So really been enjoying this Secret Brightening Powder. The next thing I do is set my makeup. Now I use a powder, and this is the one I'm currently using. It's from MAC, and it's a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium. Now I've had this for pretty much a year or maybe 2 years now, and I've been trying to use everything up in my collection, but this one has been hanging around in my collection for quite a long time, so I decided to use it all up. But then it's kind of getting used, but then I can barely see it getting used at the same time, so I'm quite bored of it. I'm actually more so into loose powders these days, but this one is a really nice on the go powder, and it just works really well in setting your makeup as well. So this is from MAC. The next thing I have in my bag is more of a contour. I tend to do my face, and then I do my brows, and then I do my eyes, and then my cheeks then. So I've been using this contour palette from Maybelline, and this is the Maybelline Master Sculpt palette in, I think they only have one shade. This is in number 2 medium dark. And funny thing, I actually only use the contour bit, and I don't use the highlight bit because the highlight doesn't really show up on my complexion personally, but the contour works really well. I've got it on today, and it just works really well on giving your skin or giving your complexion a little bit of chiseled cheekbones, which I really don't have, and it's really cheap. So really like this from Maybelline. The next thing I have in here are some brow products. Now I actually do my brows pretty much the same way in the past couple of years, and I've been using my Soap and Glory Brow Archery, which is a really nice dupe for the Anastasia brow wiz, and it just comes in a really fine nib, and then I just use it to shape my brows first to give them a little bit more definition, and then after that I follow up with my brow pencil. Now the one I'm using at the moment, this is from Hourglass, and it's the Hourglass brow sculpting pencil in soft brunette. It's actually exactly the same as my Tom Ford brow sculptor, but this one has a little bit more of a waxy consistency, so it's more long lasting than the Tom Ford one. So yeah, I really like this from Hourglass. And then the next thing I have, after I've done my brows, my face, I move on to my eyes, and I've been using 2 different palettes at the moment, and the first one I've been using is from Charlotte Tilbury. Now this is the Charlotte Tilbury luxury palette in Vintage Vamp. Now I like this on days where I want a little bit more colour, but then equally you can wear this for a really simple eye look, and I really like purple for my eyes personally because it really makes my eyes pop, and this one in particular I really like it. It's a very warm tone palette, and yeah, I really like this. I like the prime shade, I like the glitter, and I like the 2 reddy colour shades, and yeah, I really like this on days where I want to wear more of a reddy eye look or like a purpley eye look, and yeah, really like this. And then the next thing I have in here is another quad. Now this is from Tom Ford, and it's the Tom Ford Eye Coloured Quad in number 20 Disco Dust. Now Disco Dust is something I bought quite recently. I've been trying to use it more, and it's a really nice sort of quite neutral palette, but you can smoke it up a little bit. I've got it on today and I've been trying to wear it more than my other eyeshadow palettes, but this one is a very beautiful palette. You can wear the shades on their own or you can mix them today, like I used all 4 today, but again you can use just 1 or 2 and then you can just mix these however you want as well. So this is from the Tom Ford Nude collection. Moving on to eyeliner. Now I've actually been using this eyeliner that I had in my collection for quite a long time. This is from Shu Muru and it's just a really nice dark brown eyeliner, and this is from the Karl Lagerfeld collaboration which they did last year, so I don't exactly know what shade it is, but it's a really nice dark brown, and I just used this on my waterline and on my upper lash line just to give them a little bit more definition and make my eyes look a little bit bigger. So this is from Shu Muru. Moving on to mascara now. I actually use my favorite mascara ever, but before I use my mascara I usually use my primer, and I've been using this new primer. This is from Estee Lauder and it's the little black primer. It lifts, amplify and tint your eyelashes at the same time, so it comes in a really cute sort of wand, and I've been using this over my Dior plumping serum because I just really wanted to try it out, and I had a really mini sample to try out, so I've been trying it out for the past 2 weeks. I really like it, and it just works really well on its own, or you can wear it with a mascara on top, which is what I do. So this is from Estee Lauder. And then for mascara wise, I've been using this Tarte Amazonian Clay Gifted Mascara. This is my favorite mascara ever. I absolutely love it, and it's a really nice volumizing but lengthening mascara at the same time, so I really like the wand, and the application of it is really not clumpy, which I really like, and this is probably one of my all-time favorite mascaras as well, so I really like this from Tarte. Moving on to some eyelash curlers. I actually should have done this the other way. I actually curl my lashes before I put my mascara on, and the eyelash curlers I'm currently using are from Chanel, and these are the I think they're limited edition, but I think they sell them in the boutique permanently, which I got them from Covent Garden, and they are probably one of the best eyelash curlers I've tried in a long time. And this one just really opens up your eyes, and I actually just use this and then hold them for about 5 seconds, and it really holds the curl, and I'm really into eyelash curlers, so I really like this one, and I really like the Kevyn Aucoin and the Shu Muru eyelash curlers as well, so these are currently my favourite. The next things I have in here are some lip and cheek products, and the lip product I'm currently using, I actually got quite a few. This one is from NARS, and it's the NARS Velvet Lip Pencil in the shade Bahama. I love this one because it's very easy to wear, and it's more of a muted nudie shade. It's a bit darker than my natural lips, which I really like, and this is what it looks like. I done a whole blog post about this last week actually, so I would have a link for you down below, but it's a very beautiful nudie lip pencil you can wear on its own, and because it's matte it lasts pretty much all day, and I don't really have to touch up throughout the day as well, so I really like this from NARS. Moving on to some other lip products I really like, and I've been using this lip combo for the past 2 weeks or so. I've got it on my lips today, and this is MAC lip pencil in Soar, which I really like. It's a very everyday nudie mauvey pink colour, and it just works really well either worn on its own, or you can wear the lipstick, which I worn on top. And this is from Laura Mercier, and it's the Laura Mercier Spice Rose lipstick. So this is what the lipstick looks like, and again I talked about this on my blog, which I would have linked for you down below, but it's a very beautiful sort of everyday muted mauvey colour, but together they just look really nice together. It's very polished, and I've just been wearing this pretty much every day because it's very easy to go to as well. So these are my lip products. The final thing I have in here is actually a blush, and I got an eyeliner I want to show you as well. And the blush I'm currently using, this is from Laura Mercier again. This is the Cheek Melange in Sensual Reflection. So this is the limited edition that they brought out a couple of years ago, but I picked it up and I decided to pop it in my makeup bag and use it. It's a very everyday colour. It doesn't really show up on me, but I really like that because you can wear it if you got a heavy eye look, or if you got a really nice bold lip, then you can just pop a little bit of colour on, and I really like this as well. So this is from Laura Mercier. The final thing I have in here is a liquid eyeliner, which is hiding on the bottom of my bag, and this is my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. I've got it on today. I wear it pretty much every day. It's pretty much my holy grail eyeliner at the moment. I really like the nib of it, and I really like the precise application, and it just works really well, and it stays put all day as well. So really like this from Kat Von D. So that's a wrap for me, guys, for my makeup bag, and my makeup bag is completely empty, and I do, like I said, change up my makeup bag every couple of weeks or so, just so I get to use everything on my collection. But these are the things I'm currently using, and I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give the video a huge thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos, and hopefully I'll see you next week for a brand new video. Bye!